Hi, church family. Welcome back. We are here again with Robin. She blessed us with her testimony last week, and we're going to talk more about how God has tremendously blessed your life.
Where we left off was that, I had been indicted. And so at that point, I was on the phone with my brother and his friend who had given their life to Christ, so I wasn't able to get a gun. As we were on the phone, he said, my friends are here and they really would like to talk to you. And so the wife gets on the phone and she starts talking to me, and they just started ministering Psalms 91, that God protects me from the snare of the fowler, because I was so scared. Because after I was indicted, the people who I was indicted with, I was let go on my own reconnaissances. And so they had made the assumption that maybe I had told on the organization, and my life was in danger. I had left my home with my 2 children, went to a close friend's house because I was scared to be at home by myself. We're on the phone and they just kept saying, he'll protect you from the snare of the fowler. And that was like a ticker tape. It just kept playing in my head. And so when the husband got on the phone, he said, I'm just going to tell you, you need Christ. I rededicated myself on the phone. I gave my life to Christ on the phone that day with them. They gave this scripture to me. It's Matthew 5:25. It says, reconcile quickly with your adversary while you're still on the way to court. Otherwise, he may hand you over to the judge, and the judge may hand you over to the officer, and you may be thrown into prison.
Wow. That speaks directly to your situation.
This was just the realness of Christ. He's so right now, and I think sometimes we don't understand how relevant he is right now. The federal government had seized all my vehicles, and so I no longer had any cars, and that was something I hadn't experienced probably ever. And when you're selling large quantity of drugs every day, you're used to having nice things.
Nice things, yes.
I had to go meet with the DEA agents and the U.S. attorney, and I went down and I said, I got to tell you guys something. And they were like, what? And I was like, well, I became a born-again Christian, and immediately they all looked like, here we go again.
Right.
And I have to be honest, those were my drugs, and I was going to sell them. Because when I initially was indicted and arrested, I said it was someone else's. Wow. And they said, we'll be right back, because they had these notepads and they were ready to take all these notes, and that just shut all that down.
Wow.
And then from there, I got a job, and I had to take UAs because I did use drugs. And so Christ delivered me from crack cocaine. He delivered me from alcoholism, from smoking cigarettes, marijuana. I had done all those things. My pastor was at my house doing discipleship with me, and she said, Robin, she was looking around my house. She said, I think you should open a cleaning business. And I was like, a cleaning business? She's like, yeah, your house is so clean whenever I come over. And so from there, we prayed. I had $20, and the Lord told me to take that $20 and go to Dollar Tree and get $20 worth of cleaning supplies. And so for 27 years, he sustained me. I've never taken any bank loans or lines of credit, and I've employed many people in my community, which has been my passion, to help single moms. In 2017, the Lord spoke to me about creating an app. And so now my app is going to be launching in October of 2021.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's been a long process, too. But Christ says that he will restore everything the cankerworm and the swarming locust has stole. And so he had a purpose for my life.
Yes, he does.
And I'm so grateful that Christ has found me trustworthy.
Thank you so much, church family, and thank you, Robin. She blessed us with her story today that may be like yours. It may be like something you're going through currently. It may be like your past. But with God, all things are possible. And so in this time, in this season, we have been encouraging you to live life by God's design.